Have you ever pondered why time seems to fly when you're having fun, yet drags when you're bored? Could it be that time itself is relative, shifting with our perceptions and experiences? Welcome to the fascinating realm of relativity, a concept that has been bending minds since Albert Einstein introduced it in the early 20th century. Imagine you're sitting on a train gazing out of the window. As the train moves, you see the trees, buildings, and landscape whizzing by. From your perspective, you're stationary, and the world outside is moving. However, for someone standing on the platform, watching the train speed away, it's you and the train that are moving, while the world around them remains still. This is a simple everyday illustration of relativity. Your motion or stillness is relative to your point of view. Now, let's consider time. Imagine baking a cake. If you're engrossed in decorating it, an hour might feel like mere minutes. But if you're waiting impatiently for it to bake, each minute could feel like an eternity. This is relativity on a personal level. Your perception of time changes depending on your activity. Einstein took this concept and applied it to the entire universe. He proposed that space and time are interwoven into a four-dimensional fabric called space-time. Massive objects like the sun or a black hole distort this fabric, creating what we perceive as gravity. The greater the mass, the greater the distortion, and hence the stronger the gravity. This means that time and space aren't fixed or absolute. They're relative to the observer and the observer's movement. This is the essence of Einstein's theory of special relativity. It tells us that someone moving at high speeds will experience time slower compared to someone at rest. This isn't just theoretical. GPS satellites have to correct for this time dilation effect to keep their clocks accurate. Einstein didn't stop there, though. His theory of general relativity expanded on this, stating that not just speed but gravity can also affect time. Near a massive object where gravity is stronger, time will run slower compared to a place with weaker gravity. In essence, relativity tells us that our universe isn't as straightforward as it might seem. Our perception of time and space, our very existence, is intertwined with the fabric of the universe itself. It's dependent on our position, our speed, and the gravity around us. So the next time you feel time flying or dragging, remember, it's all relative. To summarize, relativity is the idea that points of view, whether they're about motion, time, or space, depend on the observer. From the simple examples of a moving train or baking a cake, to the complexities of space-time and gravity, relativity permeates our lives. It's a concept that challenges our perception of the universe and our place in it, showing us that reality is far more fascinating and nuanced than we might think. Remember, in the grand scheme of the cosmos, everything is relative.